Oh, you gotta keep it strong, move along like I know you do. And even when your hope is gone, move along just to make it through. Move along, move along. Make it through.
Hey you! Yo, ever wanted to check up what I'm up to? Ever wanted to see what type of things I post here and there on other social media? Well, I suggest to you to check out my Twitter, my DeviantArt, my Amino, also my Discord server, the new one that I created, so you fans can come in and hang out with me possibly if I'm there, or hang out with other fans of mine. And also share your artwork, see what new teasers come out for special projects I'm working on. So also, if you haven't yet checked this out, I have my own merch store! So if you want shirts, mugs, phone cases, and many more, make sure to click the bell for more videos. And check out my links to my other social media and my store in the description below. Anyways, please enjoy the video. Don't forget to thumbs up and also comment what else I should do.
What an interesting day. A very cold and quiet day. I wonder if I should bring any of the other animatronics along. Maybe to do something.
Alright, I should be in the right location. Wait, where's Glitch Trap?
Who are you?
Okay, my coordinates would be... Okay, yeah, my coordinates were really off. So...
Why are you in my realm?
I apologize greatly. So, I assume you are Fredbear. Is that correct?
Yes, I am Fredbear, the one that is in control of this realm.
Oh, yes, I've heard many things about you. So you're basically the god of this world. Is that right?
I wouldn't think of myself as a god, more or less. One that looks out for the children.
Fascinating. Well, I would consider myself to be something along those lines, except not just for this particular realm, but the cosmos, perhaps. You see, you go by many names, of which being God, obviously. But you may call me Primus Arnold.
Primus. So you're the god of everything, I guess.
Exactly. And I'm here because I heard a sneaky little bunny has been causing some issues.
Are you talking about Glitch Trap?
Yes.
He has been causing issues for me as well. It is hard to get a hold of him. He is sneaky. He knows his way around very well.
And I overheard he has a new apprentice by the name of Vanny.
Yes. Sadly, I cannot intervene in his actions. I wish I could stop him.
That is rather unfortunate, isn't it?
Yes. After I sent William to hell, I have rested my own soul. Like Old Man Consequences told me.
However, when they scanned the Springtrap animatronic circuit boards to create the Freddy Fazbear virtual experience, as they like to call it, that was what ended up creating Glitch Trap. And now, his corrupted nature is slowly beginning to take over, and I cannot allow that.
I cannot allow him either, but the thing is I am in a circumstance where I cannot move out of this realm. I've already done my job and punished William Afton for his sins.
Maybe we can come up with a plan to figure out how to deal with him without having to pull you out of your predicament since your job is already done. How about we do it over a friendly little game?
That sounds interesting towards me. I was going to possibly get one of the souls of the animatronics to play with me today, but you know what? I guess you'll do for now.
Wonderful. So I see we are playing Would You Rather.
Yes. It's a game basically, well, you probably already know this since you're already a god. Am I correct? So there would be no need to explain any of this.
Wonderful. So, may I go ahead and read this question?
Yes, you may.
Wonderful. So, would you rather lose your mind or lose your significant other?
I've already lost somebody from my past. I've already lost both in my predicament.
This is a very tough instance because I've already lost my mind before because of exception. And I do not wish to lose my mind again. But if I had to be put through that, I would already know how to handle it. So I guess lose my mind because I don't want to lose my significant other.
I do not want any more poor souls to suffer. I would rather lose myself than lose anyone else.
Alright. In that case, let's see what the audience thinks.
Looks like 53% agree with us and 47% would rather lose their significant other. I guess not many people are very fond of their significant other.
Fascinating. Alright, let's make our way over to the next question, shall we?
Yes.
Oh.
Would you rather watch Are You Afraid of the Dark or read Goosebumps?
Okay, this is kind of a bit of an iffy thing, you know, with me being God and all. I don't exactly keep everything. Sometimes I need to, you know, unwind, and more or less there are times where I have to have certain people or individuals do things for me, so that way I can spend some time to myself. So, whenever I usually spend time to myself to do, you know, whatever, I guess one of these would particularly relate to my usual activities, which is reading Goosebumps. I have to admit, the TV show adaptation really lowered my expectations for the Goosebumps series after I watched some of it, but it was alright for the most part. Yeah, I'd rather read me some Goosebumps.
To be honest, ever since my life was taken, I never got to watch anything else. My main mission was basically watching and protecting children from William Afton.
Oh.
I never did sit down and got myself a hobby at all, like reading or watching movies. My only focus was him, so I don't know either of these, but if I were to have to choose, I would rather watch a movie. I've never watched a movie before.
Well, that sounds like it could be fun. In that case, let's see what the audience decides.
41% agrees with me, and 59% agree with you.
Therefore, I believe that means I earned the first points. Wonderful.
Exactly. Correct.
Alright, next question.
Alright.
Would you rather not be able to feel any pain or have extremely brittle bones? Well, I already can't feel pain, so I guess I'll just go with what I'm used to. So I'll just go with that.
I cannot feel any pain anymore since I am a spirit, and I can't feel pain. All I feel was anger back then for William, but
Oh?
I guess I'll go what I've been used to the entire time.
Alright, fair enough.
%93 agree with us, and 7% would rather be with brittle bones.
Understandable. Though I guess it would make sense for me to say if everybody's invincible, then nobody is invincible, technically.
Yes, exactly.
Because the concept of invincibility would be pointless by then.
Exactly.
Alright, next question.
Alright, if you had to choose an era to live in, would you rather live in the time of the ancient Romans and / Greeks, or live in the Dark Ages?
You know, gotta be honest, the Roman and the Greek gods, that was the time where, like, you know, the gods were very creative with some of the things that they did, Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, all that type of stuff. Yeah, it was a pretty big time for godly beings. Admit that. Dark Ages, I'm not too sure about. So, yeah, I feel like, I don't know, party up on Mount Olympus would, yeah, partying up on Mount Olympus wouldn't sound too bad right about now. So, I'd live in the time of the ancient Greeks.
I would rather live in the Dark Ages so I can seek out the evil that is in the shadows and exterminate it from within.
Okay, then. Let's see what everybody says.
77% agree with you, and 23% agree with me.
Alright, wonderful. So, let's go ahead and move on to the next question then.
Alright, would you rather own a pet snake or own a pet turtle? I would rather the pet turtle, in my opinion, because snakes are a sign of deviancy. Basically what I mean, they are treacherous, like William.
Alright, I understand. So it's in the more metaphorical type style. I'd rather just own a pet turtle because I think turtles are cute. I gotta be honest, turtles are really nice to have around. It doesn't require all that much to take care of them, things of that nature. Now, if it were my brother Deathrax, now, hear me out on this. If it were my brother Deathrax here, he would probably say something along the lines of owning a pet snake. You know, things of that nature. Did I just hear my name? Deathrax, this doesn't involve you. Get back to your side of Genesis. God damn it. Alright, whatever. Also, what about a pet snake? You already have, like, 50 pet snakes. Anyway. Yeah, let's go with it.
69% agree with us, 31% agree with the other side. What's so funny?
Sorry, but the fact that it's 69 just... I know, rather childish for me to be laughing at, but...
What? Wait a second. What does 69 mean?
Oh, you don't need to be... You don't need to know that. If you aren't aware, you don't need to know that. I'm pretty sure you were a child when you died. You don't need to know.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. Okay. I forgot it was okay. Until you retire, would you rather work 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. or work 9 p.m. to 5 a.m.? well, being God is a 24/7 job, but I guess
I would require sleep at some of the time, so I would rather at least get the day over with, and then basically rest at night.
So you take the day shift. Alright.
Yes.
I guess it would make sense after what? After what? Maybe 3, possibly more decades of having to deal with all the stuff that you have to do at night. It kind of gets tiresome after a bit, from what I can tell.
It would be probably a new change for me. I dealt with a lot of things back in the nighttime, back in the other pizzerias I came from. I especially dealt with the marionette and the shadow animatronics, and many more that were troublesome, and sometimes hard to deal with. But I would rather be during the daytime. It'd be a new change of pace for me.
Be rather interesting. You know what? Alright, sounds like a plan. I would probably have it be during the daytime too, that way I can relegate the nighttime for some relaxation. Reading some goosebumps, taking care of my pet turtle, things of that nature.
80% agree with us, and 20% agree with the other side.
Okay. Alright. Let's go about
I think we should make this the last one for today.
Alright, makes sense. So would you rather live happily ever after with your favorite romance novel hero, or live happily ever after with your favorite movie/TV show hero? No.
I am not a romance person. Plus, I don't like cooties.
Right. Because, yes, you come from an era where we're worried about cooties. Anyway, so I've never been much of a romance novel type person either. I guess the only real, romance novel I've ever actually gotten to as of late, you can even count it, is this universe where a game called the Literature Club takes place. But I'm not gonna get too much into that. But anyway, I guess you could count that. I guess you couldn't. It depends on if people would call that a... Because, I mean, that's more or less a visual novel, but it's like more of a horror type thing rather than romance. And I'm just opening up a new can of worms that we don't need to open up here today. I'd rather be, with my favorite movie/TV show hero, Chuck Norris.
I would rather be with the superheroes that I used to read comics about back when I used to hang out around Fredbear's family diner.
Ah, you mean like... so you mean like Batman, Spider-Man, you guys?
What's Batman? What's Spider-Man?
What? Oh, you're right, different universe. They're, comic book heroes from a different universe that I'm aware of. So, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and see what everybody decides.
82% agree with me, and 18% agree with you.
Alright, well, I must say, this was a rather wonderful experience.
It was really nice having you here, Primus.
It was really nice getting to meet you all. I believe your name used to be Cassidy. Is that correct?
Yes, but I prefer to go by Fredbear now.
Alright, that is understandable. Anyway, yeah, this was, maybe next visit we can talk a little bit more about how to handle Glitchtrap and his new apprentice Vanny. See if we can figure some things out from there. Hopefully, make sure they don't cause any problems. Things of that nature.
Yes, I would not want Glitchtrap to continue William's work. For years and years, William did horrible things to other souls and messing with the fabric of reality. The things he shouldn't have messed with that has disturbed the afterlife in many horrific ways.
Oh. Yeah, that's...
If Glitch Trap is made from the thoughts of William Afton himself, they're one and the same.
Yes. Well, I wonder who I should get to help out with this. Maybe I could see if, I think I may know someone that could be willing to assist. Maybe I could go get Lydia, see if she could help. Who knows? But anyway...
Any help to stop that monster is appreciated.
Right. Well, I guess we might as well go ahead and end things off, right?
Yes, thank you all for watching the video. It's been quite a while since I've been on the channel, but don't worry, I will be appearing every once in a while, my golden friends. And please go subscribe to over where Primest is at. The link will be in the description below. Don't forget to like, share this around for everyone out there for the good souls. And we will see you all later. Goodbye, everyone.
Don't forget to feed your turtles.